I wanted to try and see if I could find my best resolution, especially when editing during the hunting season, cropping it down and putting a slow motion on the arrow. When you crop it down, you can't see it very well, but when you slow it down, especially about 90%, you can see the arrow going here, but it's very chopped up. Watch, here's my second shot. You really can't see it, and even if I scale it down to an eighth of the frame, you can't see it. But in slow motion, you can follow the arrow, but it's still very jumpy. At 2.7K, it's not much better. Scaled down, you can't really tell, and in slow motion, it's still jumping all over the place. Watch it again. Pretty wide angle, can't really tell. Crop down, you can't really see it, but slowed down, you can see the arrow. But it's still jumping around quite a bit. At 1080, it seems to be doing quite a bit better. I can use the narrow instead of the wide angle. And when cropped down to an eighth of a size, you can still see it. It's not too grainy. And this is about 26 yards away. And you can watch that arrow go right there. Not bad. Watch the second shot. Again, using the narrow instead of the wide, you can really see the target. Of course, right there, cropped down, you can't until you slow it down quite a bit. If I had a lighted knock, it would really stand out at 1080. I thought I'd try the 720 narrow at 240 frames per second. Now here, it looks okay. When you scale it down to about a fifth, not an eighth this time, because if I do any more, it's too grainy. You can't tell. But when I slow it down, you can watch that arrow go pretty smoothly. The problem is it's very grainy. Watch this second shot and you can see that even though I've cropped not quite as much in, it's very grainy when slowed down. See, you can already see how the background looks a little fuzzy. Now watch this. Again, I like watching that arrow fly towards the target, but the target's too grainy, too fuzzy. And that means during hunting season that the deer will look fuzzy. All in all, I'll probably use the 1080 narrow setting at 120 frames per second. It seems like to be the sweet spot. In the future, if GoPro can ever upgrade it to 240 frames per second using 1080 with a narrow, that will be my sweet spot. Hope you enjoyed it, hope it helps you, and don't forget to subscribe for more hunting, fishing, and how-to videos in the future. Thanks for watching.